All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to a Monday morning stream, a Monday morning game. Well, it's a Monday morning in some part of the world, not ours, of course, most probably North America, but we are about to go live here anyways. It is going to be tMg, who have been in indomitable form, the surprise of the year in my books. So they're going to be facing off here against tMg, who are playing the Challenger, in the Masters division because a player has been taken down. Pet and Pasha opening things up. Spawn's going to fall. Rexy holding the line, though, will have to be caught out. Reloading, and that's not going to be good here. A fast outer take coming in. Shinchan does reply by Pokey, trying to cover for his teammate. He's got to take the fight here, and Tito pushing in. He's going to get taken from this. Pasha style dancing around the dance macabre. And it's going to be all on Shinchan. He's left in a 1v2. He's got the bomb down in front of him. He's got a kid as well to spot to get the defuse. If it does come down to it, he's going to spot out Moon, but doesn't really need to take the fight. And Pasha style is going to be caught out. Beautiful tap from Shinchan. And now it's a 1v1. Moon tapping away Shinchan. There's no need to take that fight, but he commits to it. And Moon will punish him for that. And that is going to be the round going the way of tMg. A fast take. Good shots coming in the end from Shinchan, picking up a triple kill, but an unnecessary duel coming out in the end against Moon. Not too sure why he had to commit to that fight. He had the bomb down. He could have just played around a little bit more, but getting a little bit too overeager would be the right word here. And that's going to be a force spike coming out from tMg, CZs, Deagles. Shinchan and Pokey not investing anything into this. They're going to be going for a dual op setup by at least looking at the read here. It's going to be a fast outer take by a couple of players. It's going to be Petri with that Galil of his. He is one of those players who can be very, very annoying with that pre-fire with Galil. And there we go. Rexy's going to fall. He is, however, getting pressurized by a player right next to him. Tito's going to find AKS in the meantime. Moon's going to reply by finding Pokey. Shinchan battling out. Petri should get this kill, and he will indeed. Doesn't take any point of damage, and he spots out another play towards Ivy. That is, of course, Spawn with the Deagle. And Tito floating around with the Macton, which he did pick up off the body of AKS, or Rux, as I fondly like to call him. And he's getting hunted down by Formless. Formless making a lot of noise, not checking his back. That's a free kill for Tito, and it's more money in the bank. 2 kills for him. He can even swap over to the UMP here. And Spawn looking for another kill for himself as well. Riles off a couple of shots with a Deagle, but he should be caught out here by Moon, who will get the kill. He will not fail his shots, and now it's all on Tito, who is in a rough spot indeed. 1v3, if he gets another kill, that's more money in the bank. He should be happy with it. Moon's gonna come around the corner, though, with a tiny little shoulder peek, and Tito is gonna fall. Doesn't get 3 kills, just finds a couple, but he should be happy with the way that round played out at the very least for himself. He gets a little bit more extra money in the bank for him, for himself. And Shinchan and Pokey did go for the full eco, so we will be seeing an early op buy coming out in the 4th round. For now, however, it is going to be a full eco. Might be seeing a couple of P250. You do see P250 being bought up by Pokey, but that is about it. tMg going to be sticking with the dual Mac 10s, the ump in the hands of Moon, and the AK and the Galil for Pasha Style and Petri. Both the players playing with stand-ins. Well, the teams, I'm sorry, playing with stand-ins. We have Pokey and Spawn. I don't know if this is the real lineup, though. We don't have Recoil in the team. And Spawn, haven't seen him in a while. One of the same Spawn, though, from XMXB, X Dare to Dream. He does get the dink into Ox, who is very low indeed, but he just has a Macton. And in the meantime, Shinchan is going to be spotted up by Petri. He's going to toss in a nade. That's not going to find anyone. However, Tito on the flank, and Pokey gets a dink into Formless, who will, however, drop him. But the 2 players now waiting towards connected. A Molotov is a very good Molotov. It's going to push them back as Pasha Sahil is going to hold the line. In the meantime, Moon is farming some money. Spotted Rexy as well. Gets both the kills. And now it is all on Tito, who's duking out with AKS, who's at 12 points of health. And Macton in hand is going to come pre-fire around the corner. And Tito not able to land the killing blow. Gets taken down. AKS picking up at least 1 frag. That's a little bit of SMG money there. Is he going to stick with the Macton? Looks like it by the looks of things, which is pretty viable. He can go for the info plays. I do see the big green gun. Surprisingly, though, I thought it would be a dual op setup, but it's just going to be Spawn wielding the big green gun. I think it was dropped to him by Shinchan, not too sure. That's going to be Pokey opening things with a fast inner take coming in. Petri's going to walk out through the smoke. I don't know where Pokey's holding. And Pokey finally is going to fall to Formless from above. But a trait might come in. Tito is going to spot him out. Great shot onto Formless. Bomb will get planted. However, it's Moon and AKS, and they have just SMGs to work with. The rifles to be taken down. Moon holding the line, holding onto the site. Flashbang up high. Gonna blind all 4 members, but not that effective at AKS. He's picked up the AK-47. If Moon can get 1 kill, he can make things a little interesting, but he will fall. It's all on AKS, but that smoke is going to prevent Molotov from doing any damage. He's going to be spotted by Rexy, and Rexy's going to win the duel. The nade doing a bit of damage on the Shinchan, but he will stick in the end very, very comfortably. So for first round of war for tMg, pretty convincing, just losing 1 player in the process. I should be happy with the way that one played out. But tMg, right now, with the 2-round lead. Still early days, still very early days. Anything can happen. Shinchan tossing in a flash early on. As tMg, 5 AK-47s, a lot of utility to work with as well. Is it taking fast control of Brown Hulls? Formless is going for the pre-fire towards the lower slope, not spotting anyone out. It's Tito and Pokey playing the tag team combo towards inner. Shinchan floating outside towards E-boxes all by his lonesome. I'm not a big fan of this. At least Pop Dog is smoked off, but the smoke is going to dissipate the moment he reaches out here. This is a very risky positioning from him. Open has a spawn, where I think he has an inkling where AKS is, where Ox is holding. But Shinchan, this position is very, very rough. He can get taken down immediately, and there's no one to trade, at least immediately. The spawn, however, will reposition himself, plotting towards T-mid, but the smoke in the inner bomb site, that's going to draw the rotation. Molotovs being tossed in, as CTs are being forced to expend their utility early on. Still a minute on the clock, bear in mind. And Pokey and Tito still holding the line. tMg doing pretty good work drawing out the utility. You can still see they have 3 smokes, 3 Molotovs to work with. As they are starting to marshal the forces together. Petri just floating around towards T-mid, trying to spot someone out, and AKS is actually pushing pretty deep. He's going to check the corner, and he's going to spot out Rex, but he loses the duel, gets taken down. Rexy just crouching down beneath the bullets. That's a man advantage established early on. Now, Rexy is very low indeed. Now, Shinchan. Well, this could be huge. And Molotov is going to push him back, however. And that's going to be interplay coming in. And Tito and Pokey trying to hold the line. It's going to be Pokey. He's going to find a kill before he gets taken. But Tito Savage going for the spray. Finds a kill. Will he be able to get a second one? No, he won't. Moon's going to find him. But then Spawn comes to the rescue. Finds a kill. But Moon, all by his lonesome, not able to clutch out a 1v4. He gets 2. But in the end, it was not to be. He gets taken down as tMg. Get to the second round. Loses 3 players. Not going to be too happy about that. But this is an interesting scenario we find ourselves in. The money's not great for tMg, but Petri can buy, and Moon is on 10k. So he's going to be dropping a lot of weapons for his teammates, and he's going to have enough to buy for himself as well. So they might not be expecting this. Tito is gone for the MP9 buy, and tMg have called for a timeout. As they decide, try and figure out what they're going to do this round. Of course, this is the online rule set, so the timeouts are 2 minutes, not the usual 30 seconds we have. This could... it's just an MP9, so I don't think it's going to be too expensive, but they're expecting tMg to be completely broke. Now, tMg could try and use that to their advantage. Now, they might... I don't think tMg will expect to easy... I mean, I don't know, right? Like, so tMg should have gone for an eco, but Moon having $10,000 is what allowed them to go for this force buy. It's not really a force buy, it's a pretty decent buy altogether. Petri's still not bought up yet. Now, this could come and bite tMg in the butt if tMg goes for a fast play that might not be expecting it. But then again, I don't think tMg are going to be going for any fast play. They have a lot of utility. They're going to take their time, and that's going to be a tell to tMg that, hey, all right, these guys have guns. Might as well just play this with our default instead of just pushing and trying to, just get the kills. Which shouldn't be happening as we just have 20 seconds remaining. Should be resuming with the game real quickly. AWP in the hands of Spawn. I'm actually going to check if this is the Spawn. I mean, of course, not Muhammad Abis Ahmed Muhammad. It is Mohit the Wakle, the Indian Spawn, as you all like to call him. Pretty well-known player, at least for those of you who've watched Indian CS for a while. He's been around for a long time. He used to play for the Eternal, D2D, the old MXP squad for the longest of times. Dare to Dream, Drag to Death, whatever you want to call that team, the Hell Rangers team, basically. And he used to work very well for the team, but due to personal commitments, he wasn't able to quite do much. And you can see the aggression coming out, Tito, with the MP9. He's expecting an eco round or maybe a semi-forcey buy. I don't think they will be expecting this full-fledged rifles and utility in the hands of tMg. tMg haven't really shown their hand quite yet, though. And Tito, he's not looking to aggress out. He's playing this comparatively a little passively. Shoulder peeking out, trying to spot at someone, trying to bait out a shot and then fall back immediately. He does have a couple of flashbangs to work with. 4 incendiaries in the hands of too-easy. They haven't been pressurized yet by tMg, who now are going to be using up their smokes and their Molotovs towards Ivy and Rexy at the edge of the smoke. Moon not able to spot at anyone. That nade is going to be a giveaway, though. And it's actually going to just tickle Ux a bit. Doesn't do much damage, just 8 points of health getting taken away. And it's going to be Rexy with a beautifully timed peek. And Ux trying to go for the trade, but Spawn is there for the 1-2 hit combo. And that's going to be 2 men to the good for too-easy. Ux and Moon not getting anything done. Rexy barely took any damage. He's on 73 points of health. And you see Spawn from above. He's looking to rain down more death and hellfire. And he's not going to find anyone. He's completely blinded. And he's going to just go for a tiny little jump. Spawn does burn Formless, though. Rexy and Pokey are going to strike simultaneously. And that is going to be the round. Pokey sneaking in from behind, getting the kill, and that's going to be the score's tie. too-easy get a 3 rounds of tMg. They have to go for the eco now. It is a 3rd round loss bonus. They're going to be getting $2,900 next round, so that means they can go for some pistols. Ox is going to go for P250 armor, Kevlar, smoke, and a flashbang. You can see, a little bit of utility being purchased. Couple of smokes, couple of flashes, 3 smokes, in fact, in the number of pistols. So they might be going for an outer take here. Let's try and get the bomb down, at the very least get a little bit of extra money, but that Molotov and the nade combo Petri is so very low without seeing a single person. Fast play coming out. However, Shinchan is still hugging the wall. They haven't spotted him out yet, and it's still not budging yet, and he's going to get surrounded. Pasha's going to get the kill. Ox finds one. Rexy replying back, and Spawn having to switch over to his CZ. In the meantime, Rexy, he is just mowing everyone down, picks up 4 kills, and it's going to be Tito who's going to pick up AKS. Rexy just going to town with the UMP. 4 kills for him, and tMg not able to get the bomb down. They do get a couple of kills, but I don't think too-easy are going to be too worried about it because they started to build up a decent sum of economy as well. As the guns are going to come out. Rexy swapping over to the M4. Or is he going to stick around with the UMP? He is going to indeed stick around with the UMP. And bear in mind, this is the 3rd game of the winter season of the ESL India Premiership, and the first game was too-easy versus Brutality, which too-easy won pretty convincingly, and then tMg beat Brutality yesterday and Sunday. That was also a pretty one-sided. So Brutality have been having a pretty rough time against teams that they should be beating with one hand tied behind their backs. So Brutality really having a rough time. And bear in mind, they got taken down by too-easy as well on LAN. Bear in mind, in the fall season finals in Hyderabad. And now tMg and too-easy, both with a 1-0 score in the league. Spawn. It's all about timing. Formless and Petri. Petri's peeking out, he's trying to get the opening pick. He's not able to spot anyone out though. And Shinchan, it's going to be Petri, finds Rexy though, and he should be floating back here. Still holding a tight angle, looking for someone else to peek out from Z. Pasha Style walking out towards Pop Dog, and it's going to be Spawn getting high pressurized. Shinchan still holding. He can't budge it, and AKS, look at the real estate they've got. They're pushing in from all 1.6, and they're trapped. Shinchan is trapped in the site, and he's in a very rough spot indeed. He's going to get surrounded, but he's going to get the kill into Petri. He's going to find another one, gets another kill. That is huge from him, but Moon's finally going to take him down. But Spawn is very much still alive, playing towards all hell. And AK is internally bleeding on 10 HP, and he is getting hunted from behind. Pokey making a lot of noise walking up, but he's in 3 points of health as well. Ux will be protected by the train. A lot of work to be done by Tito, who's going to be coming out from Pop Dog. Spawn still around, still floating around. CZ in hand, and it's going to be Pokey, who's going to sneak out and finds Pasha Sahil. 2 more to find, and it's going to come down to Moon, who's got to do the brunt of the heavy lifting. He's got. It's right next to AKS. AKS going to fall. Moon goes for the spray, finds one. They know exactly where he is. He's going to make his way up towards Heaven. He's out in the open, finds one more, and he spots on another player. Pokey. He's going to clutch it out in 3 points of health. Picks up a crucial double kill, and it's going to be too easy stringing 5 rounds together. No. Oh Christ. Okay, I thought the bomb going to explode there. 5-3. I don't have sound, in case you guys are wondering why I had a weird brain fart moment there. I don't have any sound because my speakers or my sound drivers aren't working on my observing machine. But 5-3 for too easy, and tMg are gonna be. They get the bomb down. They get 5th round loss bonus, so that's there. That's something to work with. They have guns and weaponry, but apart from the pistol round, again, the pistol round came down to Shinchan overextending and taking a final fight which you really didn't have to go for, and then they won the 2 anti-ecos. But they have been looking a little lackluster on their buy rounds, especially against the buy rounds from too easy. And Spawn playing from Z. Shinchan is going to boost himself up to on top of Toll Booth. Again, the 2-1 wombo combo in a bomb side Pokey and Tito. I like this setup though. They've shifted up. They've in the past 5 buy rounds I think we've seen like 2 or 3 variations so far in the way they're holding it in a bomb side. Spawn's going to get the opening pick from Connector, as AKS and Moon trying to make the way up. The nade is going to take, well, doesn't do too much of damage. I should be pretty happy with the way that one played out. Still holding the line. Rexy just going to relinquish control of Ivy. Going to be falling back towards over 1.6. As Shinchan and Spawn still holding towards Connector. And you can see this re-aggress coming out between Pokey and Rexy. This is lovely. This is lovely. Mid-round aggression coming out. Now Moon's left all by his lonesome to hold his angle. The 2 players looking in his general direction as they are gathering up for an inner hit. Or maybe not. No, they're going to be falling back down. Pasha Sahil probably having second thoughts as the bomb is making its way towards inner. Moon's going to try. If you're going to fake something, now's the time to go for it. And it's going to be AKS trying to sell the fake, but it's going to be an auto play coming out, and the Molotov is perfect. The timing is good at Pasha Sahil. He's going to make his way out, and Molotov's going to come in. This fake might work out, but no, Pokey is going to burn Formless alive. They got to pick up the bomb. Moon's going to find Rexy, but Shinchan is ready to throw a spanner in the works. He's going to spot off Pasha Sahil. The bomb is dropped. 5 seconds. There's no time remaining. Ux does get the kill, but there's nothing he can do. All he can do is try to stay alive. Oh, yep, he does survive. Picks up the headshot, and he will carry that AK-47 into the next round, but the round getting destroyed. That last second Molotov, that incendiary from too easy, was just perfect, and I loved it. He could have just rotated to the inner bomb side, just falling back in. I like the idea tMg had going for a very late fake towards the inner bomb side, but that one incendiary, burning Formless alive, and then the player on Toll Booth not budging, still holding the line. They did not completely over-rotate, and tMg were not ready for that. They get taken down, and it's going to be Eco City again. AKS does have the AK-47 from the previous round, but by the looks of it, they will be heading for an inner take, and this is a very good read. They're playing it much more passively. The 2 M4s, Tito and Pokey, playing passively right behind the bomb train, on top of oil, on top of the first train. And they have Spawn as well to rotate in the second he is needed. AKS tossing the AK-47 towards Pasha Sahil. Smoke's going to bloom. Tito and Pokey are going to be feeling some pressure. Now, Pokey has a Molotov. He should be tossing that in, and that is going to be tossing. Perfect timing. They're going to be pushing him nonetheless, and he's going to spray them down. He actually burns the player alive, although he does get taken under process. And AKS, he's going to peek out wide. Tito just needs a bullet, and he's going to find the kill, but they should be able to get the bomb done. And pretty much mission accomplished. Petri, in the meantime, hello there, finds one more kill. He knows where Tito is. He's going to get another one, and he makes his escape. And it's all of a sudden, it's down on Spawn in a 1v2. He's got to seize it out. He's got a lot of utility. He's got everything to work with. Flashbang's going to go up high, but he's not going to even turn away from it. He's going to push up. He knows where Petri is. Spots him out. CZ in hand. Switching over to the AWP. Petri's head's going to be spotted out. He's going to miss the fast shot, the flick shot. Petri teasing him, and Moon is going to come around the corner. Oh, doesn't get taken down. Moon instead will win the deal with the CZ. Survives on 4 HP as well. And he will pick up an AWP as the winnings for that round. And that's going to be the first round on board for tMg in quite a while, in 6 rounds. In 7 rounds, in fact. And too easy, finally giving up a round. And bear in mind, although they were winning some rounds convincingly, the past few rounds they won, it came down to like 1 player or 2 players staying alive. So the money's not looking that healthy. And if they lose this round, their money will get reset. And that has got to be a worrying thought in their minds at the moment. They have an ump in the hand to spawn. 4 M4s. Decent sum of deciding to go for the incendiaries rather than, you know, flashes and nades. And what is this push coming in? This is so ballsy. This is so very ballsy from tMg. Look at the amount of information they've gleaned. Look at how much information they have here. This could be, oh, this could be brutal. This could be brutal. tMg have no clue. They're about to get taken from behind. No lube. Pasha's going to find Pokey, though. Pokey feeling a little too adventurous, but Tito, the bomb's right in front of him, and he's going to walk out. He's going to spot out Petri if he walks out a little bit further. He's got 2 angles to check, and Petri, the nade's going to be a giveaway. He's going to walk out, and Tito, patient play, but the flashbang is brutal. He gets blinded by the flashbang, but Rexy does reply back. He strikes, and he gets 2, but the bomb is in the hands of Tito. And Shinchan, he's far, far away. How long can Tito hold on to this? There's still 46 seconds on the clock to work with. The tMg. They can just gather up together, marshal the forces, and go for the C4 together. I can see Moon. AKS just rattling off a few warning shots on Shinchan right beneath Heaven. And Tito, he's going to relinquish the bomb control. Actually, no, he goes for the battle. He finds AKS as well, but that's a giveaway. Now they know exactly where he is. Now, this is a time where Rexy repositions himself, and he's going to reposition himself in a great position. And Tito doing a smart thing, falling back. They're going to have to force their way in. I don't know why Shinchan's pushing out, but he's going to push out, and he's going to get the kill as well. And that is going to be round number 7 for too For a moment there, it looked like it'd be much more cleaner, but then tMg managing to get the opening 2 kills, making things a little worrisome for too but in the end, it was not to be. Great play there from Tito Savage. He's sitting pretty on 10 kills, 12 for Rexy, who has been dominant in the outer bomb site. Always getting crucial double kills whenever it's required. But tMg, it's going to be Eco City again. As we see, Shinchan, they're having a blaster, just destroying everyone. AKS, sole guy remaining left. P250, nice think, gets a kill. 3 more to find. Looks highly unlikely he'll be able to make his escape, and that nade taking a chunk out of Ux. It's gonna be 8 rounds to too tMg would get another buy. It's gonna be a little shallow buy here. Moon will have to decide whether to go for the Galil and armor. So it's gonna go for the UMP. Taking one for his team. Going for the utility buy. Petri debating the op or not. To op or not. Wait. Alright. He's gone for the op buy. For a second there, the op came out, but it was still showing $5,000 in his bank account. That was weird. Nice flashbang. And he's got to get his opening pick. Expensive investment, and he's got nothing remaining in the bank. Just $250, I believe. No, actually just $50. He's trying to spot someone out. He's got a flashbang. There's a tiny sliver, a tiny window for opportunity, but no one is showing themselves. Shinchan. Petri trying to bait out something, but he should be careful. He's got no armor. And yes, aim punch, unarmored aim punch has been reduced substantially, but that M4 can shred him into pieces. Ux walking out through the smoke like a man, like a man's man. Gets a kill in the spawn. Pasha side strikes real quickly. Ux spots out Pokey jumping down from above, and Tito is going to be left wondering what the hell just happened. Everyone falling into outer bomb set with no kills coming in but too easy. That defense just crumbled like a very flimsy pack of cards. And Tito is just going to be waiting around, just trying to hold on to this AWP of his. They will be reset. That's $1,400 for everyone. Tito, if you can save this op, that'll be huge. Shinchan will just have $1,450. Rexy is going to be sitting on $2,600 alongside Pokey. Spawn will have $5,600. So Spawn can buy for himself. Pokey can go for an ump, armor, maybe smoke, perhaps. But Rexy and Shinchan are broke. They're broke. They're really, really, really Sorry, Shinchan's really completed, bro. Rexy and Poki can actually go for some buys. Tito can actually drop an towards Shinchan if he wishes to. So a buy is possible. But they could just save and try and get to 9 rounds here. Because it is a penultimate round of the first half. Just 2 more rounds remaining. Might as well go the safe route. No, never mind. They're going to go for the force buy. So he's going to be seeing an M4, 2 arms, the AWP, and of course the CZ in the hands of Rexy, who has donated, I think, the gun over to Shinchan. Or was it Poki? I forget. Anyways, CZ and the AWP in the hands of Spawn. Formless is pushing really deep. Nice kill, but he's getting pincered, and Spawn misses a sitter. Shinchan sneaking in from behind, and he should get this kill. Almost fluffs it. He does finally manage to recover in the end. And what is Poki in the smoke? He's walked in. What is going on? He's picked up an AK-47 as well, an M4 as well. And Ox probably wondering what the hell is going on. Shinchan looking completely oblivious to the fact that someone actually pushed out from Ivy. So the comms were all over the place. But the bomb is again in the hands of Poki. He's going to run up. He's going to put the C4. He's like, oh, hide there. And it's going to come down to Petrichor. He's got to AWP out. He's got a great read here. Spots at Poki. Takes a shot. Somehow does not land. Flashbang. And Ox is there to help his teammate out. It's Rexy. He's got a great flanking in. Poki's falling back. This is a great trapping set, but the flashbang is going to be a giveaway. The flashbang is going to pop. Ox is going to turn around in time, but he gets taken down. Petri with a quick kill. Now it's a 1v1 Rexy versus Petrichor. And Petrichor's going to hit some nasty shot here. Malta's going to come in. Malta's and both the players. They have absolutely no utility remaining. Rexy, CZ. 12 bullets in the clip. Trying to bait out a shot from Petri. He's going to miss a shot. He's going to peek around the corner. Misses another one. Petri's getting hunted down here. Rexy going for the fight. He's going to go for the spray. And he's going to win the duel. Falls into the wall from this man. And that is going to be round number 9. Too easy with the force buy, which somehow works out for them. Oh, my word. tMg, second round that the M4, that the C4 was dropped. Over near T mid, and it cost them the round. That's got to be heartbreaking. That's got to be heartbreaking. This could easily have been 8-6 or even a 7-all scoreline right now. Apart from some very fundamental mistakes being made by both the tMg primarily. And this is some rough stuff here. Rexy, all by his lonesome, aggressing towards Brown Halls, where he's not going to spot anyone out. Pashasal making a lot of noise towards Pop Dog, just dropping and then climbing back up. In the meantime, it's going to be Moon and Ox once again working towards Ivy. By the looks of it, it's their bread and butter. Pashasal coming out from Pop Dog, Formless and Petri. And Formless has been quiet this entire game. Moon, on the other hand, you don't see him actually go big that much. And Formless, he gets the kill, he gets the trade, but look at the damage. Nice ding coming in from Tito. So although there is no man advantage for either team, too easy to have the health advantage. Formless internally bleeding. He's got the bomb as well. Pashasal waiting for an aggression from the CTs, who will be playing it safe now. They have Poki playing from all hell. Playing back-to-back. Shinchan on sandwich with that UMP. And Moon is going to be left alone by his lonesome, just holding at Ivy, daring someone to peek out, but the bomb is making its way very quickly towards the inner bomb site. And Spawn has repositioned himself, they relocated himself. They have no eyes over at Ivy as well, so expecting a T to come in from CD Spawn, which is the case. Moon is making his way. There's wrapping up a lot of bullets as well, but the play is going to be coming in, and Pashasal, what a beautiful opening kill. But look at Rexy. Look at Rexy's positioning. If he sneaks out here, he can actually just prevent a plant, and the plant will not happen. Oxygen taken. There's no time remaining, and they've lost the round. Rexy playing, doing his best in that position, just holding onto the side, doing his best Metal Gear Solid impression, and all he had to do was prevent a bomb plant from taking place. There was no time remaining in tMg. Oh man, that's got to be gutting. 10 rounds are too easy as you go into the T side here. 5 rounds though on the T side for tMg, that's not a shabby at all, especially on a map like Train. They can do some work. Too easy. Okay, this is an interesting play coming in. Formla's going to be leading with a USP. It spots on one. That's a C4 down. And Pokey replying by real quickly finds one more. But Moon with a 1-2 tap of death. He finds both the kills. He's going to have time to reload as well. He hasn't taken any damage. And it's going to be Shinchan taking the fight. And at that distance, that USP can be deadly. But it's going to be Spawn pushing in. Moon, he will not fail his shots. 1 bullet remaining. That's okay. He's going to pick up the quad kill. Moon is just beasting at the moment, saving his team from what looked like a round lost. And tMg, they get to 6 rounds. They win both the pistol rounds and in style. Moon with a highlight-worthy 4K with the USP. And he is just beasting right now for his team. 21 kills for Moon. That's ridiculous. Look at everyone else. Ux, Petri, and Pasha Sahil are on 9 frags apiece. Formless and 2. None of them are in double digits. And there's Moon on 21 kills. He's got the highest number of kills in the entire server. And let me tell you, you don't see this that often. Moon isn't known as a hard carry of this team. Does have the aim. But he's having a blast here. The nade's going to sail in, and that's not going to do too much damage. Shinchan surviving on 70 HP. Shouldn't be too worried about it. So rattling off shots through the smoke, hoping to get lucky. Yes, it is a force buy all around from every player here. They didn't, of course, get the bomb down, so no bonus money. 4 Deegs, P to 50, and Kevlar on each and every single one of them. No more utility remaining. Ux taking a fight. Really doesn't need to. He's going to get taken out by Rexy. Beautiful shot with the Desert Eagle. And here they come barreling out towards the outer side. But Petri is holding the line with that FAMAS of his. He need backup as well. Molotov is going to be a giveaway. Formless spots out a player. Nice pre-fire to find Pokey's head. Rexy spots up, but a beautiful shot again from Rexy. This guy's Deagle's insane. And Tito is going to strike as well. It's all going to come down to Moon again, the hero of the hour. But Rexy, what are you even doing? 3-1 Deegs. And Pasha Sahil is going to be wondering what is even going on. They haven't got the bomb down though, but Tito is there to find a kill from behind Rexy. So very sexy with a deagle of his. 11-6, and tMg has just got curb stomped on that round by Rexy. Single-handedly picking up 3 kills with the hand cannon. That has just got to hurt. Just gutting stuff. Oh, like, what do you say to that? What do you say to, I mean, what do you say to that? You can't get ecoed like that, and now, well, it was an eco round, so that's there. Just a complete whitewash. But 12-6 now for Too Easy. And that's the thing with these guys. You give them an inch, and that's one thing I've noticed about Too Easy playing ever since we saw them at LAN when they reached the grand finals. We had a very close game as well against Entity. Although they lost 2-0, pretty close. Ux in the meantime gets a kill. Ux finds another one. Ux, okay. Giving them a taste of their own medicine, but Pokey with a fadeaway spray leaves just Pasha Sahil standing alone towards Pop Dog. He's going to drop down, and it's Rexy waiting for him to drop down to farm a little bit of SMG money. Gets a kill. Pokey picking up a triple with that ump. That's money in the bank for both Rexy and for Pokey. They're going to be upgrading the weaponry. The op getting dropped to spawn once more. And the tMg 13-6. Too Easy need 3 more rounds, and tMg have a lot of work to do. Spawn. Trying to find something, just going for a random shot. Pasha Sahil. He's got the AWP. One of the younger players in the scene. Here they come charging out in the flashbang, and Formless, he's let 2 of them through. Got 2 of them through, and Pajal is going to form Formless. Not gathering information as well, and he's going to get taken down. That was sloppy. That was very sloppy from Formless. Either go for the spray, go for the battle, or at least call it out for a team. I don't think he knew that 2 players had crossed on over. That's a very sloppy hole from Formless. And now Petri He's trying to do whatever he can. He's got an incendiary, going to be tossed into the bomb train, making his way from above. And Moon is going to find Rexy. Once again, Moon going to work. There's a guy waiting on the oil train. It's going to be Petri. He's going to win the deal. However, now it is looking interesting. 2v3. They do have no smokes, though. And Molotov is going to be a problem. Shinchan trying to be a hero. Molotov's going to come out, and it's all on Spawn, waiting in the smoke. And it's going to be a problem. He's going to burn a player alive. He's trying to delay him for as long as possible. And Petri just knifing in the smoke. But Spawn's going to get the kill. Now it's a 1v1. He's going to go for the shoulder bait. Ux just rattling off shots. He taps the bomb again. He's got to make his escape. There's no time remaining. And Spawn, the hero of the hour. He will survive. Actually, he won't survive, but he saves the round. 14-6. A 1v3. No problem. The timing on that Molotov was perfect. And a little surprised that, I mean, again, on hindsight, Petri could have gone for the spray through the smoke. A little surprised that he went for the knife. I was expecting him to run out in the smoke, I guess. But yeah, I mean, Spawn playing it perfectly. And even against Petrichor, great shot with the P250, winning the duel. And then just teasing Ux, ensuring he doesn't have any time to go for the defuse. As tMg showing a little bit of composure, not going for the force buy. Even though it is map point fast, Molotov's coming out though, and it is going to be Tito who falls, but Ox finds a couple of kills, and people falling left, right, and center. Petri, he needed to get that kill, he won't. And now it's in Pasha Silent Formless, who's been spotted out, caught in a rough spot, but he gets the kill. Now it's a 1v2 with Shinchan against two players, and they're both very low. He's going to find Formless, a headshot nonetheless, a little bit of overkill, and Pasha Silent with the Desert Eagle. Can he pull this one off? He spots out Shinchan, routes a couple of shots, not able to quite land it though, and spots him out again. Another shot making his way towards the bomb train. Shinchan, he's got the bomb in his back, and Pasha Silent on the bomb train. Can he get the headshot is the question. I don't think he has any idea where Shinchan is, and he's slowly sneaking up here on the bomb train. Spots out Pasha Silent, will have no trouble getting the quad kill and the 1v2 clutch. 15 rounds for tMg is to get to map and match point. And tMg, well, they have the bye, but 9 rounds in a row could be a little too much to ask for. Gotta say though, Moon has been on point this entire game, but unfortunately the rest of the team looking very shaky. Very, very shaky. You'd expect players like Pasha Sahil and AKS to go off, and Fromms have been having a very rough day as well. Petri, usually the support, and Spawn opening things up. He's going to get an opening kill, gets another one. Oh, that is just horrendous from AKS. He needed to get that shot 10 times, 9 times out of 10. And just like that, it's Pasha on the 1v5. Nothing is going to happen here. I haven't seen pulling this one off, and that is going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Too easy. They make it look so bloody easy, don't they? As Pokey, 13 points of health. He doesn't care. 3 kills for him that round as they close it out in a very, very convincing fashion. 21 kills for Rexy, top ranking for his team. And great job from, nice job from Moon as well. Did a great job overall. But in the end, it was not to be. And that is going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Blair. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. GG, well played.